I like our chances this Sunday.
Yeah, me too. SummerSlam's gonna be exciting. Chance to prove that Team Blue is the brand to beat.
And speaking of Team Blue, sir, if you wouldn't mind, I'm gonna make this official. If you wouldn't mind, this is a contract between you and Brock Lesnar.
Sounds good to me, but I gotta warn you guys. The match at SummerSlam between Brock Lesnar and myself might not go as long as anticipated because it only takes one RKO and a 3 count for me to get the job done. So, just a fair warning.
That'll be very best. Thank you. Come in.
Gentlemen, I come bearing gifts straight from the farmer's market. What's up, Randy? Here, have an apple.
This says to Bob, my condolences.
To Bob?
That's Bob.
That's supposed to say boss. You know, as in YouTube. See, I watched Smackdown live back from last week, and I see you guys wanting to offer me a contract, so...
Heath, we're actually in the middle of something right now.
Yeah, in the middle of giving me a contract, the hottest free agent in sports entertainment. Did you not see me? I stood toe-to-toe with Brock Lesnar last night on Monday Night Raw.
It was impressive and actually surprised you're actually standing here. But, you know, again, you dissed us last week, you know? I mean, you lost to Rhino, and you just expect us to keep giving you chances?
Yeah, sorry, Heath.
I guess we're just in a little bit of a pickle right now, huh?
No, we're not.
Big old pickle, right?
No, it's actually the opposite of a pickle.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a big pickle.
I think you're right, the opposite.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Well, guys, I got an idea.
Welcome to Smackdown Live!
Mesdames et messieurs, bonsoir! Now, I want every single person in this arena to stand up and help me welcome the sexiest man alive. D.A.Lister, my husband, your Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history.
What is wrong with this man? No introduction necessary. A lunatic French Dean Ambrose, WWE champion, walks out here and interrupts Miz TV. The audacity of that is astounding.
If you have the title on your shoulder, you do whatever you want.
So he can just walk on a Jimmy Kimmel show, or if Jon Stewart gets another show and just interrupt the talk show? You can't do that.
He was an invited guest here, John.
You come out when you're introduced.
Sorry, Miz. Under normal circumstances, I can't stand the sound of your voice. But we're only a few days away from SummerSlam, all right? So I think it's about time.
Dolph Ziggler now says, pardon the interruption. As the man who will challenge Dean Ambrose for the WWE World Championship. Also
Sorry to cut
a
you
guest.
off, Dean. Sorry to cut you off, Dean. Actually, I'm not. I'm not sorry about that one bit.
That's okay. That's okay, because I don't need to talk to make my point.
Gentlemen, whoa, Whoa. This is my show. This isn't the Ambrose Asylum. This is Ms. TV. And I invited you two out here to talk, not fight, talk. And there is a lot to talk about. I mean, Dolph Ziggler, who would have thunk even 6 months ago that you would be competing for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam? A lot of people, myself included, had you written off. People were saying that you were WWE's version of the Ghostbusters reboot, a flop. You came into WWE with such promise. You even had some early success. But in the end, you kind of just fizzled out. But through the many and many, your need to prove the many and many critics and cynics wrong, here you are in a career resurgence. But I can't help but wonder, what happens if you lose at SummerSlam? What happens if you fail?
I'm not worried about after SummerSlam. I'm only worried about this Sunday and SummerSlam and that WWE Championship.
There he is. That's that new Dolph Ziggler, that laser-focused Dolph Ziggler. This new Dolph Ziggler with so much fire, so much intensity, so much aggression. You know, Miz, a lot of people are saying that Dolph has turned some kind of corner, but this new Dolph, I don't buy it.
Ooh, that sounds
Shut
like...
your mouth, Miz! What do you want from me, Dean? What do you want from me, Dean? What do you want me to admit that I use that the company never got behind me as fuel every single day? What do you want me to admit that day after day, night after night, year after year, I use all the critics and the naysayers as fuel to make myself better? What do you want from me? What do you want me to do, huh? What do you want me to admit? You want me to admit that everything you've said to me over the last 3 weeks makes me want to kick your head right off your face? You're right. I admit it. You're right. But you're gonna have to admit something. You're gonna have to admit after SummerSlam that you, and you alone, were that last push to put me over the edge and beat you for that title.
Right. That's really powerful stuff there, man. Really tugging at my heartstrings. That's powerful. All right, so let's play out this little fantasy for a second. Let's say somehow, some way, you win. Big hero, big celebration. You win, hooray. Whoop-de-doo. You proved everybody wrong. You think you wake up the next morning and your life is just magically transformed? No. You think the critics are silenced? No. That's not how it works. This is when it starts getting really hard. It doesn't get any easier from here. All the critics are still there, all the doubters are still there, all your demons are still there, and now there's a big, big target on your back. The day you win the WWE World Championship is the day the pressure really gets turned up. And Dolph, we both know you don't like pressure. Never have. You can't handle pressure. That's why you've never just grabbed the ball and scored a touchdown. You gotta have ice water running through your veins to have the big job, kid. You're happy just being some sarcastic little star of your own crappy movie. Now take a look at this. Take a look at how big this chip on your shoulder has gotten. Let me tell you something. This chip on your shoulder, it's gonna weigh you down and it's gonna bury you. Because you have never felt pressure like you're gonna feel at SummerSlam when you're in the ring with me and you're trying to take my championship away. You're gonna get schooled, kiddo. You're gonna get beat up, you're gonna get embarrassed, and you're gonna get hurt, but you're gonna prove something, all right? You're gonna prove something to the whole world, you're gonna prove something to these people, you're gonna prove something to yourself, and you're gonna prove something to me. You're gonna prove that you don't want it bad enough. You've never wanted it bad enough. And you're never gonna get it.
Think you got it all figured out, Dean, huh? You think you're in my head? You think you know me? You don't know a damn thing about me. But you do know something. You do know that this Sunday you're gonna have to push through every mental and physical limit you've ever pushed through before. You're gonna have to dig down deep, and still, Dean, still it's not gonna be enough. And you're gonna realize that you've exhausted every weapon in your arsenal, and still it's not enough to put me away. And you're gonna know in the back of your head that you don't have what it takes. You don't have enough to put me away. And you're gonna scratch and claw and bleed all over the middle of the ring, and still, it's not gonna be enough, Dean. It's not gonna be enough for you to put me away. And as you're reaching down deep, and you're grinding your teeth, and you're pulling out your hair, and you're grabbing your guts looking for one more shred of strength, one more move that shows that you can beat me, as you're digging down deeper than you've ever been before, and you're looking for one last move. This Sunday you realize that I am that damn good.
Wow, for the second straight week, Dolph Ziggler super kicks Dean Ambrose and John. First time was an accident, second time not so much. But in 6 nights he does that at SummerSlam. Dolph Ziggler walks out the WWE champion. And coming up on Sunday, only on the WWE Network, Dolph Ziggler attempts to become a 3-time WWE World Champion. Just one super kick away, but he has to challenge the man at the top of the totem pole, WWE World Champ Dean Ambrose. And still to come tonight before his match with AJ Styles, a 15-time World Champion at SummerSlam.